What do you think is the world's greatest wound?
The greatest thing I feel as a woman is the suffering children on this planet. That is the biggest wound to me, is to think of all those children who are so open-eyed and taking in life and so full of life. And for one reason or another, with the domestic situation or in wars or whatever, poverty.
We see them as less than ourselves, instead of being a part of the fabric of all and here to teach us and to learn from them. We see them as starting at zero.
That's right, exactly. And that starts at least at the moment of birth, and who knows beyond that.
What is the one thing you think we could begin to do today to elevate our souls?
We could realize that, all of us could realize that we are capable of more love than we realize, that we are shutting down somewhere in our love. We're protecting ourselves somewhere, and that we could open up further. We could stretch that capacity for love further, whether that would be with someone who is intimately connected to us, or our children, or families, or to the world, our neighbors, whatever that is. Because love is really the energy connected to soul. Love and soul go right together. You can't love someone if you don't have a soul that's alive and awake. And you can't have a soul unless you're capable of love.
What wisdom have you uncovered that you wish to pass on to everyone?
I think you develop and attain more of a sense of self and self-worth through service to somebody else than anything you do for yourself. I know that's been said in many different ways, but I try to think of that in a particular way, that if I ever feel like I need to get my life make it more satisfying, or if I feel somewhat depressed at times, the best solution to that is some sort of service.
Yeah.
That will do it.
Yeah, I agree with that. Listen, if I'm having a bad day and I'm feeling, I literally I've trained myself to think of what can I do for somebody else that would brighten their day, and it brightens my day to brighten their day.
That's how it works. That's a very simple little secret.
Yeah, it is. Finish this sentence. I believe.
I believe that the ultimate purpose and way of going about life is unknown, but that it's worth it to constantly search for it, and to, in my own action, to have the optimism to make my life and the world I live in turn out for the best.
Do you have any thoughts on what happens when we die?
I feel that there's plenty of reason to think that we survive this physical death as individuals. I believe that that there's life after death, and that we, as individuals, somehow, there's eternity baked into us. We think eternally. We think about living forever. We think of our love as lasting forever. I don't think that that's all just then to disappear. So I have faith that there is life for us after death.
You say in this book that you're no longer a seeker.
No.
Even though this book really will serve a lot of people who are seeking, but you're no longer a seeker. What does that mean?
No, isn't that funny? I've been a seeker for so long. No, I don't. All I mean by that is I don't feel that in me anymore.
You feel like you've come home
I just feel like I've come home
to a religion of your own.
Yeah, I do.